When you become a mother, your hopes for your children often include their happiness, fulfillment, their personal growth and character, such as kindness, resilience, and self reliance, and their ability to form healthy relationships and find their own purpose. Many mothers also hope for their children's overall well being, including their health and safety, and that they would develop the confidence and courage to pursue their dreams and navigate life's challenges independently. Well, that's exactly what one mother in Greenwood, Mississippi wanted for her 10-year-old daughter. Greenwood is a small city with less than 15,000 people that has a lot of history, so the community would be shook up when a tragedy took place right on their main street. On Memorial Day 2025, May 26 to be exact, it was around 11 p.m. when people inside of an SUV were ambushed while driving under the railroad underpass. Inside that vehicle, a child passenger was struck by gunfire. After the tragedy unfolded, she would be rushed to Jackson, Mississippi, fighting for her life.
We wanted to honor her today, and we wanted to show the community that we do have togetherness, and that, maybe if the community sees how together we are, then some of this violence can stop.
Stop the violence. Please, please put the guns down.
This small Delta community wants the violence to end. Some say they are shocked to hear about the recent uptick in crimes in the Delta.
As far as the violence goes, I'm shocked from the ground up, from the top down. I'm just shocked. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe it. Like I said, it's disheartening. It should have never happened. And I just hope things get under control.
10-year-old Zameria Jones was said to be quiet but comical and a model student, according to her teachers. She loved school and she loved people, and she had a bigger than life personality. According to her mother, she was so full of life and had so much potential for her future, but sadly, she would pass away after a week and a half of fighting for her life. Her losing her life far too soon definitely left a bad taste in the community's mouth. After the information was released that she tragically didn't make it, a news story will report on her situation. In that article, it said a Threadgill student was shot May 26th and passed away on June 5th. Dozens of people gathered at Threadgill Elementary School to remember and mourn the unaliving of one of the school's favorite children. We've lost one of our great students, Zameria Jones, said Threadgill's principal, David Kelly. Under the school's breezeway, posters covered with pictures of Zameria Jones were displayed, featuring some messages as "We love you" and "Justice for Zameria." Zameria, a 10-year-old who had just wrapped up her fourth grade year, was shot while she was riding with her mother approaching the Main Street underpass on May 26. Whoever opened fire was waiting on top of the underpass, though it is unknown at the time whether it was one individual or more, according to police. Zameria was treated for several days at the University of Mississippi Medical Center in Jackson, but passed away June 5th. Family members will release 10 balloons in the sky to represent Zameria's age. Now, sadly, today is September 10th, and it also is her 11th birthday. Police Chief Terrence Craft, who attended the vigil, said the investigation has identified persons of interest, but that those persons still need to be connected to the shooting before arrests can be made. Now, unfortunately, Greenwood and LaFleur County have been rocked by a lot of gun violence over the last decade, and more than 100 gun-related homicides over the last 6 years, and even more shootings that left people wounded.
Jones lost her life 3 weeks ago when 2 cars pulled up and opened fire as she and her mother were driving through an underpass. She was taken to Children's Hospital in Jackson, where she later died from her injuries.
Zameria, please know that you are loved. You are still loved and forever will be.
Jones was also described as gifted, a TikTok star, and a loving person. Her teacher said she showed what it meant to be not just a great student, but a great person.
At the time Zameria lost her life, she was a member of the Pearls Mentoring Program. And Pearls stands for Purity, Empathy, Awareness, Respect, Leadership, and Scholarship. She was doing great things, and according to her mother, she was an honor student as well. One post Zameria's mother would make after trying to wrap her head around what took place, she would state she was so full of life and potential. She was just a kid, had a big future ahead of her, very smart and outgoing. My baby didn't deserve to suffer. I love you forever, baby girl. You'll forever live through me and your siblings. If only I could have traded places with you that night. You would be here, shining brighter than ever and reaching the highest. Even sadder, Zameria was her mother's only daughter, and she has a younger brother and an older brother.
Jatavius Allen, her brother, said it's important folks in the community put the guns down because it can take an innocent life.
Whatever y'all want to do, don't shoot it out, fight it out. Because when y'all be using these guns, y'all be shooting at other people that y'all don't know. So please put the gun down. Yeah.
Allen said his sister's spirit will live on, and he strives to carry that same spirit.
The soul she had, it was a pure and good one. If I had to take anything for her, it'd be her spirit and her soul, and through me. And I forever love her.
As of today, on her birthday, September 10th, 2025, there has still been no arrest made in her case, and that is very disturbing. It has been some months that have passed, and in a town of less than 15,000 people, someone definitely knows something in this situation. And if you have any information, you're please asked to call the Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477, or you can remain anonymous. If we can help do the right thing to bring justice to this family. She had her whole life ahead of her, so full of joy and potential, and that was taken far too soon due to a senseless crime that should have never taken place. My heart and thought goes out to her family, especially on today as her mother has to grapple with first birthday of not having her child around, and everything still being so fresh and no justice has been served yet. There are so many questions as to why someone would target a mother and her child. In a town so small, I'm sure it makes the family not know who to trust. I want to say happy 11th heavenly birthday to Zameria, who should still be here, living life and thriving, and doing her TikToks that she enjoyed to do. Please let me know your thoughts. Also, don't forget to comment your prayers for this family in this difficult time, and hit that like button and share to make your people aware. And as always, remember to stay woke, things change quickly.